Okay, this will be an interesting one. Hopefully it'll come up a treat. Let's see what we can do with it. Oops, damn it, silly. Gonna do it 200%. Gonna make it a little bit more contrasty. All right, let's see what we have. We have here, okay, it's a sticker that I pulled off a traffic light pole this morning, and we couldn't get the actual much of the backing off, but we've just got the actual graphic. So hopefully this will look really interesting. It says, "The Evil Twin." Well, it's obviously one of these people that I find fascinating, because they're like the people that make zines, which are like self-published magazine type things, and they make some really interesting stuff. These people, they're a bit dark in their view, but they are amazing people who make this sort of often dark sort of material, and yeah, they don't get much to hope for in life, so they express it in their visual arts. So they're artists. A lot of them are artists, and they are simply expressing how they feel. Now that looks interesting. I'm thinking we could use that. I think. But yeah, it's an interesting thing that they do to make these interesting works of art. But basically, yeah, we're going to try and make this into something. Hopefully they'll appreciate what I've done with this piece. So we're just going to stick it back on 100. But it's an interesting piece of work. Sometimes you wonder where they get their ideas from, because it is pretty dark sort of material to be dealing with. It's very dark. But that seems to be how their lives have gone, financially, socially, whatever. And basically, yeah, they've got to express themselves and their feelings, and this is how they often do it, is through visual art. Reminds me of the old days when photocopier art was starting to become popular, and a lot of the photocopier artists were into dark sort of creative materials. So this is our first piece. So they were doing a lot of dark stuff as well. So this is really, yeah, just their feelings, and they don't seem, like me, they don't seem to have any desire to hang their stuff in an art gallery, or they just don't have enough money to get their stuff put in frames. For some reason, they make stickers, although you think stickers, it costs a bit to get them done at a print shop, but that's how they often do it, is they often exhibit on public places like walls and traffic lights and street light poles and shit like that. Maybe they're a little bit of a variant of the street artist who does his or her graffiti on the walls, graffiti art. It's a similar kind of, I think graffiti art is a bit more tough. I think the tougher people are more into the graffiti, whereas the emo type people are more into stickers and making zines and shit like that. But they're both groups of people that you get the feeling have been marginalised by mainstream society, so they take their frustrations out with paint or stickers or whatever, just to keep themselves from going mad, I do think. So yeah, let's see how we go with this. But if I'm wrong in any of this, folks, if you're a street artist of some descript, correct me. Correct me on it. So let's see how we go with that. Yeah, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.